in the middle of nowhere. One of the Crystarium Guard is particularly relieved to have found you. Oh, yes.
Kat, have you seen Reen? She's been looking for you. Wait here, I'll go and get her.
Irene, there you are. The truth is, I need your help. Now hold on, I haven't even told you what it is yet. After you defeated Emmet Selk, I sensed a strange concentration of light somewhere far to the south. In the empty, the lands that were once swallowed by the flood. I can't tell what it is, but we have to find out. For all we know, it might even be another Light Warden. But whatever it may be, I don't intend to stand by and watch. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thancred, Urianger, and I have a few theories that we plan to test once we find whatever's causing this. The three of us were reluctant to ask you for your help, considering everything that you've been through. The thing is, you're the only person who can defeat a Light Warden without becoming one yourself, so we have no choice. While we don't want to jump to conclusions, it would be a good idea to have you there, just in case. So, will you come with us? I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Kat. This means a lot. First of all, let's head to the Derrick and Amarang. Thancred and Urianger should have everything ready by now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I have to physically go there. Oh. I hope the desert creatures didn't give you too much trouble on the way here. None of them did.
I doubt they posed any sort of challenge to him. Would that I could say the same with confidence about whatever fiend may be waiting for us out there. Even if the light that Reen sensed turns out to be nothing of consequence, the empty is hardly the most welcoming of places. Anything that could survive out there is not to be trifled with. Moreover, it should be reiterated that the light-blasted wasteland poseth as severe a threat as any foe we might face. In any event, we are in agreement that this phenomenon doth warrant investigation, though for lack of a more precise means of navigation, we must needs rely on Reen's innate abilities to guide us. I have formed several hypotheses regarding the nature of the light, but speculation is a poor substitute for first-hand observation.
There'll be plenty of time for us to talk about it on the way. Is the Sky Slipper ready, Thancred? Oh my god, it's called a slipper.
Ready to take us wherever we need to go, aye. Back again too, maybe, if we ask it nicely. Though the light hath been expunged from Norvrand, the ambient aether of the empty is still corrupted. Dangerously so, in fact. The flood of light devastated everything in its wake. The soil, the air, the water, all rendered incapable of supporting life. 'Tis due to this imbalance that the empty remaineth utterly uninhabitable, even a century thereafter. That's why we're taking every possible precaution. Between the aetherometers I've packed and Reen's unique abilities, we should be able to detect and measure any fluctuations in our alignments. According to the Crystarium scouts, a few days out there won't affect us to any noticeable degree, but much longer than that and we risk becoming sin-eaters. Since we still don't know how Chocobos and Amara will fare in the empty, we opted for a more mechanical mode of transportation. This comes courtesy of the researchers at the Mean who found it in the Crystal Tower and restored it to working order.
It's quite safe, I promise. The person in charge said he'll have parts delivered from the Crystarium should anything break. He seemed quite eager to see what we bring back from the empty, even though I told him we're not hunting for treasure. I'll introduce you if we have a chance to stop by Mordsuk at some point. Anyway, I think that covers everything. When you're ready to leave, just say the word.
All right.
Well then, shall we?
Let's depart for the empty. Oh.
With a name like the Empty, I wasn't expecting much in the way of pleasant scenery, but this is downright depressing. To look on the land swallowed by the flood with mine own eyes, 'tis a chilling sight indeed. Approximately 9/10 of this world are as this, a slate all but wiped clean. Were it not for the warriors of darkness and Minfilia. Reen, are you sure we're heading in the right direction?
Yes, I'm certain. There's no telling how far away it is, though.
Nothing for it but to keep going then. You two back there may as well take a nap. I have a feeling we've a good few mounds ahead of us. I mean, if you wanted us to take a nap, why didn't you bring us a blanket? I have to say, it's a touch larger than I was expecting, and is it sleeping?
Norvrant, the empty.
No, it's waking up.
I don't like the sound of that. Is it a light warden?
No, I don't think so. Instead of being filled with light, it is light.
The first Sin Eater. Long have I strived to unravel the mysteries surrounding the flood of light, to discover what set that terrible cataclysm in motion. Every thread led to the same conclusion, the same single point. Or single being. I have reason to believe that the entity we see before us is the first Sin Eater, the instigator of the flood, the very foe Minfilia vanquished a century ago. She gave everything she had, and won. But this abomination could undo her work. Aye, the possibility cannot be denied, though it is oft said that destruction and creation are but two sides of the same coin. Reen, knowest thou of what I speak?
The power to shape reality, to bend the laws of nature. For what was once shattered may be forged anew.
That's all well and good, but don't you think we should give it a name first?
Eden.
Utopia in Fae, a most auspicious title. Now that that's settled, perhaps we should find a spot to set up camp. I even brought a couple of tents on the off chance, but pitching the damned things is something of a fine art. Does anyone fancy helping me?
We're helping Thancred pitch tents.
Yes?
Ariane can help him with that. Oh. Pitch your own tent. I'm in a box now.
I never realized that putting tents up could be such a bother. Still, I'm glad that we got there in the end. Thancred should be back from scouting the area soon. Once he's here, we can plan our next move.
All right. During the course of your investigation, you may discover valuable artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment by speaking with Gul Gul in Mordsuk or Yal Yal in Yilmore. All right. Deploy the core! Reen waits anxiously for Thancred to return from surveying the vicinity.
I wonder what's taking Thancred so long.
Okay, guess we're gonna find out.
Ah, there he is.
Well, that was rather uneventful. Not that I'm complaining.
Did you find anything?
No, thankfully. There's naught but barren plains in every direction apart from Eden, obviously. I tried approaching it and the brute didn't even seem to notice me. I thought it best not to tempt fate, so I withdrew.
We should act now, before it's fully awake.
Meaning what, exactly?
When I think about the flood of light, I get the feeling that rather than destroying everything in its path, what it actually did was stop the flow of aether. Of course, that meant that all of the plants, animals, and people here could no longer survive. They must have crumbled to dust in the years since. But the aether is still here, lying dormant. If Eden is the one that caused it, maybe it can get it flowing again. I don't know for certain, but I think I can use Eden to bring life back to the empty.
Now, hold on a moment. What makes you think that's even possible? And how do you expect to control that kind of power? Reen's aspirations may not be as preposterous as thou dost surmise. I believe Minfilia halted the Flood of Light's advance not by destroying Eden, but by silencing it. And in so doing, she hath gifted us an opportunity too precious to waste. Even now, the flame of hope burns on. Aye, as Minfilia's successor, it standeth to reason that Reen doth possess the means to exert her will over Eden. But such a monumental task is not to be taken lightly. What sayest thou, Kat?
I imagine this is easier said than done. I feel like Reen's life is up to Reen.
Yes, you're probably right, but I have to try.
Very well, Reen. You've made up your mind, so how should we go about this?
I have an idea. I've been studying it carefully ever since we arrived, and it seems to me that the light is more concentrated at a certain point. I suppose you could call it the core. That giant Talos had a core too. Like a beating heart, it controlled the flow of aether. If Eden's core is the same, perhaps we could use it to restore the aetheric balance?
Theory is certainly sound. By employing Aethernet shards as beacons, mayhap we could trace the ethereal flows to Eden's core, and in so doing secure the means to teleport to the very heart of the beast. Thankfully, the Settlement Council has kindly furnished us with a plethora of apparatus by which to perform such feats. However, we must needs first have Reen study the entity's interior and chart us a suitable course. Once we have reached our destination, I shall fabricate a means by which you may directly communicate with Eden, and mayhap exert a measure of control over it.
You can really do that, Ariane?
All credit is due to a dear friend, a gentle soul long since departed, who imparted me with a wealth of knowledge concerning etherology.
He means Moon Bride, I think. I'm gonna cry, it's fine.
Although I am certain she would be all too quick to chastise my methodology. Excuse me for interrupting this trip down memory lane, but I don't imagine that Eden will be too happy about us rummaging around in its innards, for want of a better term. In all seriousness, though, I wouldn't be surprised if there is some sort of welcoming party arranged for intruders. Perhaps you would best lead the way, Kat.
It's true that he's the only one who can defeat a Light Warden, but I'd rather not rely on him any more than we have to.
Isn't that why I'm here, though?
Yes, I haven't forgotten what happened when he absorbed too much light, but as Alisei said, making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. Now, I wish I could put down wardens myself, but the simple fact is I can't, and there's no point pretending I can. That's why I'm asking Kat.
Then perhaps I could...
You already have a job to do, remember? The only reason this plan even has a chance of success is because of your involvement. We need you to concentrate on the task at hand and guide us to the core. Not only that, you'll have to keep an eye on Eden itself. If we somehow manage to make it angry, get us out of there.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
This is what I do best, or for lack of any better plans, this one will have to do. I'll say this is what I do best.
Confidence. I won't let you down.
Though we will remain here, Reen and I shall do our utmost to guide thee along the ethereal stream. After thou hast breached the exterior, we shall remain in contact via these link pearls, courtesy of our comrades in the Crystarium. Being relics salvaged from the Crystal Tower, I fear they may be somewhat less reliable than those to which thou art accustomed.
Da, 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 da. Ominous. Eden's Gate Resurrection now accessible. Oh. Oh. The letter... Oh. Well.
There we go.
Oh! Super fast. Let's go. Cutscene. Ooh. Over on Eden's Gate Resurrection.
Be careful, huge amounts of aether are rushing to the core. Wait, what's that?
I don't know, but it's cool looking. Keeper of Knowledge, Eden Prime. All right. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah.
Hi, McCory. Hello, hello.
I'm also so sorry, McCory. I'll be ending soon, like in 40-ish minutes. Baron's tummy's upsetty spaghetti, so we gotta bring him to the vet again. So that way he doesn't need to keep needing antibiotic pills. Oh.
These leave puddles, I believe.
Okay, I'll try to get close. All right. Yeah, they do. Woo, donut.
Oh, there we go. In.
No, it's all good. Sorry to hear about Baron, though. Poor baby man. Yeah.
For the tank.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Baron's just had like a nasty scab that he just keeps fucking with on his cheek by his eye, and then it healed when we got him a cone and he couldn't mess with it, but when I took off the cone, he immediately reopened it, and also behind. I just remembered that. Of all the things I remember, Demonas might not be safe. Close though. And then he like made it really swollen and red, so I brought him to the vet. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. That was very generous. And they said, yep, looks infected. Looks like a superficial infection. Luckily only superficial, because they were kind of worried it was an abscess or something. So he's okay, but I don't remember what these do. Woo! It's just avoid AoEs. Oh god, I can't see. Okay. Behind.
Get behind him.
Yeah. If anything, it's a her. It's Eden.
Oh, okay.
Oops. Definitely should have probably used my power up at a different point. So they gave me antibiotic pills so that way the infection can heal, and Baron is not taking them well. So I have to leave early here soon, but because either way I have to wait for River. Where is it? There it is. It big. Oh. Because they're gonna give him a shot. I do not know if these need to be taken separately or not. We'll find out.
I didn't even notice the ads. I was looking at the giant thing.
Yeah, that's fair. So they're gonna give him a shot of antibiotics so he doesn't have to deal with pills anymore, because clearly his tummy is too upsetty about them. Because he's been feeling like crap all morning, and I walked into the living room and had to clean up a lot. So, just now, so, yeah. The vet's really sweet and is working with me on it. High five, Timbers. Oh, look below us. Hey. This is a fun, ridiculous scene. Hey. So yeah, unfortunately, we only have one car right now, so River has to leave work early to come get us, because we don't really want to take an Uber with Baron, because Baron's very loud and noisy, and yeah. And it's stressful for him. Boom! Ask your vet to teach you how to pill a cat. Oh, I know how. He's vomiting. Yes. He's getting sick after. I've given him the pills. I have no problems giving him it. If it was just once, it'd be like, okay, we'll see if he does it again. That's what happened. He got sick yesterday after the first dose. We thought maybe the stress of the vet and me washing his arm and face was too much. So, and then maybe that's why he got sick. And he didn't get sick in the evening from that pill, but he did hide under the bed the whole night because of thunderstorms happening behind. So it could have just been that because he wasn't moving, he didn't get sick. But this morning, I gave it to him at 10:30, and I went out to take my break at 2:30, and it was everywhere. So the fact he's gotten sick twice is like, okay, he's not keeping them down, or his stomach is just not handling it. And he had food this time. First time questionable on if he had food. Enough food. He did have some treats, but he had food in his stomach, and he's not doing well, so.
It would also explain why there was so much more.
Huh?
It would also explain why there was so much more.
Yeah. Because he had more food. So yeah.
I don't have a heal. That's right, I'm a healer now.
Here we avoiding.
Get behind him.
Where are they? They're over there. You're fine. I don't think it actually has a gender.
We
I was just
corrected me
mentioning-
earlier, so now I'm scared.
I'm sorry. I don't think they have it's an enemy. I don't think it really has a gender. I just figured because it's called Eden.
Why would that mean?
Doesn't Eden mean... Isn't that... Am I mixing up with Eve? I might be mixing up with Eve.
Oh, yes. Yes, you are.
I'm sorry. I just assumed because I thought that was the person, and then I realized that's the place once you were questioning.
I understand now.
That's my fault. Oh, no, Timonis! It's okay, it's almost dead. Eden's gravity.
I was on the verge of
toasty.
limit breaking myself there. Since no one else was doing it.
No, that's fair. I was too worried about explaining to chat what's going on, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've gotten used to giving cats pills if I need to. Baron's taken pills before. So I'm surprised he's having such a rough time, but they are big. One's big. I think it might be just too much, because I don't know, Chad, if you've ever taken antibiotics, but they cannot be fun. Oh, it's all people we know. Thank you, guys. I'm not opening the chests unless anyone wants to.
Sadly, the cutscene took away your chance to
Calm,
the
I know. Oh, it did not throw us in a cutscene. Hello?
Just seared our retinas.
Yeah, just white.
It seems that Thancred's prediction about there being some sort of guardian was right. Thankfully, it was nothing that you couldn't handle. And I'm glad to say that you haven't absorbed any light either. So far, so good. Now that the way is clear, the Aethernet shards can send us to the core and back whenever we need. Why don't we give them a try?
Okay, did we set these up? Oops. Go to the core. All right.
Once Orion J has activated the device, it's my turn.
Okay. Oh, cussing.
The time hath come, Ryan. Wait, Reen? Do we usually say Reen?
Reen, yeah. I thought you were purposely having it mispronounced.
Watch over me, Menphilia.
Is this supposed to happen? Eden is offering considerable resistance.
Not now. Not when I'm so close.
Orion J!
Fucking yeet.
Boyfriend! I am unharmed, but what of Reen?
No, you listen to me.
Reen, be careful.
Oh.
This doesn't seem like a good thing.
It's probably fine. Oh. Are we just out of it? Oh, okay. One fell swoop. Reen appears to have recovered from her battle of wills with Eden. Okay.
It worked. I'm in control now, I think. Although I'm now linked to Eden, I still need to figure out how to give it commands.
Pray tell, what caused it to convulse so violently?
It must have been when Eden rose into the air. I'm still struggling to stop it from drifting too far from the camp.
Even now thou art...
Alert, alert.
Reen, what's going on?
Above us! Something's coming this way! An enemy!
But how dost thou... could it be a sin eater?
I can't see them clearly, but... No, that's impossible.
What is it?
They're inside too! Lots of them, trying to reach the core.
Uninvited guests, eh? If I'd known they were coming, I would have tidied the place up. Japes are a poor substitute for a viable stratagem. In that case, I suggest that you and I deal with the ones who are already inside. And Kat can welcome our airborne adversary. Reen, find out if Eden has any defenses we can make use of. Preferably ones that don't recognize us as the enemy.
I'm not sure about that, but I can use the aether currents to send you wherever you need to go.
That's my girl. Alright everyone, we've got work to do.
From what I can tell, Eden is able to form simple structures by redirecting aether, so I'll try to give you something to stand on. When you're ready, head for that portal over there.
Got it. Quest accepted. Eden's Gate Descent now accessible. That's surprisingly fast. Head out. Eden's Gate Descent, let's go. Ba-da-ba. I know. Right? Oh, okay. Well, then don't ruin it. Don't spoil. I don't know. Oh, be careful. Norva, Eden's Gate Descent. River ran into the door.
I didn't actually mean to do that, but yeah, okay, good.
What? Oh. Antithesis Manifest Voidwalker. Oh, it's like holding a person. I should probably eat food. I keep forgetting. It's better than nothing. Look at all them cuties. Oops. Probably shouldn't have used it when it was already ready, but that's fine. Doom Void Guillotine. Ah! Oh, I got out of it. Let's go.
Oh.
Don't be in front of them.
Yeah. And watch out, because I think they come... No. Maybe they come the other way at different points.
Donut? Yeah. That's so awesome.
This is what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Toasty. Stackies. Too late to beg forgiveness. Your fate is sealed.
So now when it casts something on you, so these might not go off straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got to watch for when the clock symbol above you goes off, and then it's going to do that big AoE.
Yeah.
So get away from people.
Yep.
Someone, I guess they were away from people, but
Yeah.
I don't like it. And the same with
This
the
is a
stack.
delayed stack. It's on me.
There you go.
Spell and waiting. All right. And then same thing with those again. They chasing L. Oh no. And a stack on me that's delayed. I don't know which is happening.
Yeah.
First. Oh
We'll
no,
just
I
have to
hate this.
watch and see when they start resolving.
Oh, at the
Okay,
same
it's the
time?
same time.
Shit. Oh, I almost died.
Yeah. So we definitely need everyone that doesn't have one of those other markers to get into the stack when it does it like that. Okay, big knockback coming from a big hand.
Big hand. There's a big
You know what they say
knockback.
about a big hand?
Damota's. Oh,
Watch out because this is going to spawn the things again, I think.
yeah, it is. And a
another
knockback. I'm doing
so
arm's
get
length.
over
Fuck that.
there.
Hopefully. Ooh, arm's length does work. Okay.
And then it's an N, and then it'll spawn ones on the outside. I think, yeah.
Yep.
So they'll come towards it.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, someone needs to be on each of these.
Yeah,
Block
I've got
'em.
one.
I think they're all covered. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, these are happening first. Cool. Okay. Oh, I didn't have them selected. Oh. Which one goes off first? Oh no! The stack goes off first! Damota's, come back! Okay, now we all separate. Woo, ducky. Not too bad. We did it. Did it so good. That looked really scary, just like because of what they had to do. I don't have arm's length anymore. I'm gonna sprint to that one. Okay. No. Okay. Stat. Oh no, look away. Just look away. Sorry. I did too much Dunska.
One goes too much.
I have the look away.
It's on a timer now.
Oh, it's on a timer. Shit. I'll just stay really far from everyone. I hope it helps.
Gonna start resolving.
Okay. Well. Bitch.
Watch out for the demon things.
Oh, my neck cracked. What goes off first? Oh, the stack has a timer.
Okay.
And then stack use. Nice. Stack goes first. I think stack went off. Oh, there, now it went off, but luckily it's still, I was still in for it. Yeah. Yeah, we did it! In a really good amount of time, actually. Oh? Yeah. Only did this once before. I haven't done that in a long time. We did it! Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, ready, chat. Let's go. Is it a cutscene right away? Yes. Oh, okay. Kat, thank goodness you're unharmed.
We came as soon as we took care of our unwanted guests. They were a stubborn bunch and quite unlike anything I've ever seen in the first.
No, I won't let you. Damn the light. Damn you all.
Who are you? What do you want?
Why am I here? What is happening?
She's alive, but there's something strange about her aether.
She didn't seem too pleased with Reen taking control of Eden, which may be what caused her to appear out of the blue. Beyond that, it's anyone's guess. Also, how did you know it was a she?
Her figure. Or maybe the voice was very feminine.
It is plain she is not a Sin Eater, not even in part as Vorthrui was. Yet this knowledge does little to assuage my fears, for she is nonetheless possessed of a power most terrible. On the other hand, if she's feeling cooperative, she might be able to tell us more about Eden. I'll keep an eye on her until she wakes up. There's no telling what will happen when she does, but I'll make it clear that we mean her no harm. Well, no further harm at the very least. Obviously, it's not a good idea to bring her inside Eden. It's likely that reaching the core was her aim from the outset, so I'll take her to the camp.
Now that things have settled down, I should get back inside and try strengthening my link to Eden.
Okay, that's all probably fine.
Although I had my hands full trying to control Eden, I caught a glimpse of your battle. That power, I've never seen anything like it.
What thou witnessed was the tearing of the very fabric of reality, the creation of a rift through which Voidsent may enter. But pray tell, Ryan, didst thou make any other observations?
I couldn't sense any light at all in the girl or her servants. And I can't really explain how, but she reminded me of Emmett Silk.
Oh.
Whoa, burn. Though I think it unlikely that she is an Askin, she may yet be thrall to Zodiac.
Maybe we'll be able to find out more once she's woken up. In the meantime, I'll try to improve my control over Eden. It seems to be listening more than before, instead of screaming at me like it was in the beginning. And that's not all. I've made an exciting discovery.
Oh, we don't get to know the discovery. Quest complete. Nor any drop to drink. Reen's newly formed bond with Eden's core has led to a surprising discovery.
I feel a lot more confident in my ability to control Eden now. Of course, this is only the beginning.
Then we shall accompany thee wheresoever this path may lead. But, pray tell, what manner of discovery hast thou made?
I understand how Eden's power works.
And therefore the true nature of the flood of light?
Yes, it affected the balance of all of the ether in the empty, shifting it so far towards the umbral that it stopped flowing altogether.
Our to tip the scales.
And to tip them back again. That's what Eden does. It controls the balance of aether over a wide area, forcing it from one alignment to another. Left alone, it still poses a threat, but if I can harness its power, I think I could use it to breathe life back into the empty. The trouble is, I haven't the foggiest idea of where to start. And if I go about this the wrong way, I'll do more harm than good.
Thou needst not bear this burden alone, Reen, nor should thou. 'Tis no simple matter of awakening that which lies dormant. All things in nature are inextricably linked. The elements maintain a fragile harmony, without which life cannot prosper.
So what should we do?
Fuck if I know. A solution hath begun to take shape in my mind, though it will require further discussion. For the time being, let us return to the camp. 'Twould be remiss of us not to involve Thancred. I was right.
And fuck if I know was right up his alley. Just not in his words. Amazing. Okay.
My friends, I believe I have struck upon a method by which we may see this world restored. Urianger, before you go any further, allow me to make a potentially very long story slightly shorter. The plan is to control Eden and realign the aether of the empty, right? In essence, yes. However, unleashing elemental energies haphazardly will not suffice. In addition, the empty is unfathomably vast. Were we only able to effect change over one small region at a time, it would take many lifetimes to complete even a fraction of our task. Instead, our energies would be better spent revitalizing each element in order, that we might set in motion a more widespread transformation.
One at a time. I hate to say this, but I don't think Eden will be able to draw out a single element without affecting the others.
For that very reason, we shall select a location in which the ambient aether we wish to restore is at its most potent. Even in a dormant state, certain elements will be more prevalent and therefore more easily manipulated. Then we rebalance the aether and return it to the land, whereupon it shall be borne on ethereal currents to the farthest reaches of the empty. But what's to prevent that element from breaking free of Eden's hole and causing a disaster of some sort? It must needs be contained. The question is how. Cat, indulge me a moment if thou wouldst. Pray imagine a corporeal manifestation of each of the individual elements. What dost thou see in thy mind's eye?
Surely now are Moogles?
Moogles, 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 Moogles,
Sure, I'll say Moogles.
Moogles! Mayhap thou art afeared to utter the fateful word, for to even speak the name Primal is to invite misfortune.
I mean, at the same time, there was a Primal Moogle.
He just called you a coward. You gonna take that from him?
You're the one that told me to say Moogles!
Though invited we must. As the Aether is drawn forth and realigned by Eden, we shall perform a summoning as Master Louisoix once did on the fields of Cartanau. As one who hath laid low countless primals, thy memories will shape the Aether into a deiform entity, which must subsequently be dispersed in the traditional fashion.
So, defeat it, in other words. But is that even possible?
YOLO. I break my fast on primals. It's either that or being torn to shreds. To shreds, you say? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure I can. To shreds, you say?
Lest thou forget, 'twill be no more than an approximation of a foe thou hast previously bested. I have every confidence in thine abilities, Cat.
I don't know if I do.
As do I, though it might help to have some idea of what you will be up against. Have you decided which element to tackle first? I propose water, the source of all life. As for the location, an area to the west of Norvrant was once home to the world's deepest ocean. Alas, the flood of light reduced it to a yawning chasm.
Water. Yes, that seems like a good choice. I'll see if Eden can take us where we need to go.
And I shall prepare for the summoning. Thancred, wouldst thou keep watch over our enigmatic antagonist? She may have vital information to impart in the event that she becometh agitated. Thou mayest have need to restrain her. Someone's got to do it, I suppose. I'll be praying for your success while I wait here, twiddling my thumbs.
He sounds excited.
Still, I must say I don't envy you being caught up in yet another one of Urianjay's madcap schemes. Though, come to think of it, if the creature you must fight is born from your own memories and imagination, why don't you try thinking of something a bit tamer than the primals you fought in the past? Perhaps that's not how it works. Anyway, best of luck.
I don't think that's how it's work, but that's how it works.
Look, I know we're having a fun, boys' night or whatever, but can we call Tola and tell her what Urianjay is planning?
Yeah. No.
Because I feel like she might just come over here and slap him.
Yeah. Probably.
Eden seems to be responding well to my instructions, so we should reach our destination in no time at all.
Oh.
All right, this is the place. I'll see if I can draw out the water-respected Aether. The rest is up to you, Cat.
Memories of Leviathan come flooding back. Oh, Eden's Gate inundation. Now accessible. All right, chat, who wants to join for inundation?
Yes, please.
We have a time limit? An ad will start then. Yay!
Glad.
Cutscene.
Try not to fall off.
Yeah. I know there's a big knockback for this. Norvrot, Eden's Gate, inundation. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. And there's also many chances to fall. Corridor of the Whirl Leviathan. Herodor? Herator. He's two-headed! Hell yeah. They're both monks too, let's go. Tidal roar? I don't know. I'm scared.
Just straight wide.
Oh, it's just straight away, that's fine. Rip current?
That is
Fender has
targeted on
something.
me, so I would assume get away from me.
You're a line. Well, you demolished. That's a line, so you want to stand to the side so the line goes off. Oh, so like where we're going right now is probably a good place to be when you have that.
Yeah, I can try and do that, but also just don't stand behind the tank.
Yeah, but anytime I've done this with other tanks, they usually stand off to the side the whole time. So it's what people are probably used to. Oh god. Hi Kira, hello. I was just letting you know if, you wanted some advice on where to stand for that. Because you usually like to know what's a good idea for placement and stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be mean, just so you know. Or trying to be
Okay.
telling. Tidal wave? That's the raid what? Nope, we gotta go towards it. Which is so weird, because of course it's different on actual Leviathan. Be in center?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Bye, floor.
It kind of ties into the theory that the wall has, like, multiple concussions or brain damage or something.
Wait, why? Oh,
It's
stack.
like, this is meant to be based on our memory of what happened, and we fucked it all up.
Yeah, fair.
Like, Leviathan only hit one head, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he did. A head and a tail was what we attacked. Maybe we only remembered that we attacked two different things. Floor's back. Tsunami? I don't know. Oh, it's just raid one. That was much scarier than I thought it was gonna be. Or it's less scary. Knockback from you?
Okay, I'll go front, I guess. I don't know.
It's luckily not too bad.
I couldn't decide where was a good idea to go for that one.
Oh, God. Also, we have danger noodles. Do we not want to be together? Do we want to be together? Ow. I almost died. From Demonas. Oh, there goes Fender. Oh, no. Did you not see the knockback?
I didn't know.
Oh, that's why I said from Demonas. Sorry. I should have been more clear. I'll say knockback from.
Yep, that would probably work.
Sorry. Oh,
It's fine.
rude. I was gonna refresh. I think he comes out of that hole. It's okay.
Okay.
Down now. Oh, it's now a wolf. So I guess it picks a random tank, or did wolf pick up? No, you still have your
aggro now because I died.
Oh. Wolf doesn't have his tank stance on, which is funny.
Oh, he turned it off then, I
knockback
guess.
from the pillar.
I didn't realize he was wanting to give it up, so I will provoke off so that he doesn't have to deal with it. Get out of the center, I believe.
Oh, I made it. Sorry, Demonas. I would have called it out sooner had I realized. Oh no. Leviathan. Such a good banger. I don't know why I popped sprint. That was actually okay. Yay! More space!
DPS wants to limit break, probably.
Oh, do you want me to?
We're probably not going to hit 3.
I was accidentally trying to limit break on myself. It's fine. Yeah, we're not gonna hit 3. Dun, 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 dun. Whee! Ow.
In center.
Center. Sweet. Tsunami. Just in case it's a knockback. Oh. Please, don't go away. You're almost dead. Yeah, we did it. First try. Lurking as I work? Hell yeah. Work all you need. There it goes. We did it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Love hearing the Moogle noise of Demona's weapon. Oh. They did not stay. All right. So wrap it up, Reen. Oh.
That was incredible. Is that what a primal looks like?
Give or take.
Oh, not quite the same then. But why is that?
The Leviathan of the Source was summoned by the Sahagin, to whom he was no less than a god. Without their faith, the deiform entity that we brought into existence differed on a fundamental level, though it was no less formidable. Actually, it was much harder than that one, probably because Kat wanted a challenge.
Yeah, I'm cursed.
The manifestation relied upon Kat's experiences of Leviathan and may have been influenced by recollections of other water-aspected beings, leading to further discrepancies.
Memories brought to life. But I still can't tell if our plan actually worked. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess.
How goes it? If you finish slaying your primal or whatever it is, I suggest you get back here on the roll. There's something you ought to do.
Oh my god, please don't cut out. On purpose.
You don't think that's how link pearls sound?
It might be, but I can't tell if it's Discord or not, so don't do it.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
What could that be?
Evidently, Evidently, our only recourse is to return to our base of operations forthwith.
You're so realistic, I couldn't tell the difference. We summoned Leviabetus instead of Leviathan. That's good. Oh, straight into a cutscene.
Cat, look!
Water! Water crystal.
By the 12's good grace, it is a marvel to behold.
I never thought that a whole lake would suddenly appear like this. And we're just getting started. I only hope the burden is not too much for you, Cat.
All right. Water and water and water, water and water and water, water and water.
All right, we got a bit more time.
Super seismic. Reen and Urianger are considering the next step in the plan to reclaim the empty.
I think this proves that the water-respected Aether is no longer lying dormant. So which element would we realign next, Urianger?
I propose Earth. Should we succeed in returning the soil's life-giving energy, the empty shall become capable of supporting the growth of flora.
Imagine that! Forests in the empty. But before we begin, I'd like to know how that girl is doing.
Still sound asleep. She didn't so much as stir even when I took her helmet off. I thought it... Don't take people's clothes off when they're unconscious, Thancred.
Just helmet.
I know it was just her helmet, but still. It's rude. Still sound asleep. She didn't so much as stir even when I took her helmet off. I thought it might be getting a bit stuffy in there, and I was curious to know what sort of person we're dealing with. She seems surprisingly normal, not at all like your usual void scent. I'd say she's around the same age as you, Reen, perhaps a little older.
Well, whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate on the task at hand.
As much as I'd love to go with you, I'd best stay here in case she wakes up and is feeling less than cooperative. And while I wait here, wishing I had something to read, my thoughts will be with you as you fly off to face the next opponent. It must be strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower, only to slay it immediately after. I almost feel sorry for the poor things. All the same, I wish you luck.
What? Don't make me think about it.
If all goes well, he won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see the results.
So yeah, in Thancred's head, you summon the Primal and it looks at you and goes, Papa. And then you stab it in the face, I guess.
Yeah, probably. What's up, Reen? Okay, cutscene.
Now, before we embark on our journey, there's one question I feel I should ask. Where are we going?
I would suggest a certain region that lieth east of Norvrand, which was once home to the great Mount Atlas. And for the Earth-aspected Primal, we wish to invoke what could be a more fitting choice than Titan.
I don't think I've heard of that one. What's it like?
Like a rock.
He is worshipped by the kobolds or the landslides. The landslides. I'm gonna have fun with doing the silly PTSD responses. The landslides. Lots of landslides.
It seems like you had a rather traumatic experience.
I think I actually did die as Bun Boy for Titan, so that actually kind of fits.
But if our last battle is anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan that Kat remembers, yes?
Aye. It would be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle to come. Past experience will avail thee naught, I fear.
All right, Kat. Once you're ready, we'll be on our way.
Let's insert some memories.
It took a while, but we finally arrived.
I guess we had to move first.
Ready, Kat?
Memories of Titan come tumbling back. Oh, they're doing that on purpose. Eden's Gate Sepulchre, now accessible. There's the word. All right, who's ready to die? Good luck, healers. Have fun. Okay. It was fast. I'll take it. Because we only need 2 deeps.
Full party.
Norfront, Eden's Gate Sepulchre. Herodor of Craig's Titan. Why has he got wheels? He looks like a transformer. All right, I got it. Oh, someone's naked. Let's go. Hell yeah. Da, da, da. We do not have a bard, but we do have a dancer, so I have to make sure not to overlap the shield. Like that. Dun, dun, dun. Knockback? Oh, I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, that's what it's doing. Got it too late. Okay. God, I don't remember this at all. Stone Crusher. Oh, that was the Tank Buster. Why is Titan suddenly now? It's a very special Titan. Ow. Now we want to be behind the one that's not glowing. I don't know if in relative to him or, oh, in relative to him. Okay.
Sorry, I should have positioned him differently for that.
No, it's okay. That worked. It's just I wasn't sure if I wasn't sure if the whatchamacallit was going to explode or if he was. Oops. I'm doing nothing. Massive landslide.
Oh.
I went yeet!
Well done.
The letter O. Wolf, you might need to pick up Titan's aggro. I don't know if he did already, but...
Looks like he's working on it.
Hi, Daniel Valentine. Hello! It's been a very long time since I've done this. He's tethered to a rock. That's a big rock. Don't be by that. I think they do big AoEs. Yep.
Picking up aggro.
Okay. Thank you, Anna. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome. 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 Welc It's not my first time doing this, but it is on this boy, and I also haven't done this in a very long time. I don't have arm's length anymore. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I was Bard. I'm so used to being
stay away from him. Shit, I was not far enough away.
The same people died again. Let's go.
What the
Oh, I don't remember this at all. Doing Eden raids? Yeah, for story. What?
Apparently being next to him wasn't actually a problem, and me trying to get away from him killed me.
Being in the line he is on, I just didn't realize he was doing that, but being in the line will auto-murder you.
That's
Otherwise,
not
I guess
what
you
happened to me. I got pushed.
Oh. That's what happened to me the first time. But I don't know. I don't remember. Fuck. I hate this guy. Oh, man.
Over here first. And swap. Oh.
I'm just gonna not move. Perf. So sorry, Anna and Elle. I'm so glad our healers are in chat experiencing us. I forget when he turns into an ATV what to do, you know? Oh no, Anna! Oh, it's doing that. Okay. Oh, that's crumbling. Be away from him. Oh no, Dominic! Oh no, I saw you! I think that's a tank buster, yeah. Whoo, Ducky. I'm gonna arm sling. Is he turning into an ATV again?
No, but similar.
Okay. Oh, that's the big one.
Arm's length didn't help. What the?
The knockback immunity, it does nothing. Oh no, we don't have anyone to raise. Where do we stand for that?
I don't know.
What was it, landslide?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. Because they seem to know, so I want to know if they can let us know. When I said it was time to die, I was joking. Oh, I knew. I knew I was gonna die a lot. I didn't know about everybody else, but I knew. Because, like I said, I tried to heal this forever ago. Like, literally over a year ago, I tried to heal this, and I couldn't stop dying, and I felt so bad for the other rando I was with that was rising me repeatedly. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. We should perish, yeah? That one's getting big. Oh, those went first, so probably in this one? Yeah. And then swap. Yep. Ooh. Whew. He is feisty. Dwayne Johnson where? I mean, he is The Rock. Oh, and that's happening? Well. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, it's okay. Whew. I thought it was bigger than that. I'm gonna die. I didn't die. Let's go. Oh my god. My arms like that. Fuck this. And he is turning an ATV, so be on this side and be close but not in front. Whee! Oh, and then yeah. AoEs. Oh god, is he doing it again? Whoa! Well. I didn't realize he was doing it again! My bad. I'll not move. All right. Woo! Oops. Might be.
Save the limit break in case we have another mass death.
Yeah, that's fair. Although, I don't know if we'll get to 3, but...
I don't think we will, but it's still helpful for the healers to
they're
have.
good. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I think one of the other ones is anyway. Which, honestly, better only because they have stronger. Yay, we did it! Woo! It helps to know the 2 versus 4. Hell yeah. Dun, 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 dun. We did it. Yeah. Holy shit. Eden's Gate complete. Have you tried not dying? I'm bad at that. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I know that was a hot mess. Oh, he said he has it. Okay, he said it in chat. I got it now. Well, one boy has it now. All right. Wrapping up the first set. All right, Reen. What's up?
Welcome back. You must be exhausted.
I did die a lot.
For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting. I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too?
He never stood a chance against me, or yes, if I put one foot wrong, I would have fallen to my doom. I mean, this is true for Bun Boy.
So all it would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration? I don't like the sound of that. But more importantly, you've defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. I can't wait to see how much of a difference we've made this time.
Oh, okay. Ah! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's a cutscene. Now it's orange.
Did we really do all of this?
What? Oh, I guess the rock, it's hard to see in the darkness, but I think instead of it all being white, now it's got like brown and rock.
Aye, it would appear that balance has returned to the element of earth, and yet the transformation hath affected only the immediate vicinity, whereas the lands beyond this lake doth remain unchanged. 'Tis passing strange indeed.
Did we do something wrong?
Though this falleth short of the outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is the result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the empty hath undergone comparable alterations.
Then the aether will spread out from these points to cover the rest of... Uh-oh.
Green?
Oh, okay. Okay. The next piece of the puzzle. Reen appears to have been overcome by exhaustion. She hasn't overcome it yet. Okay, now you can better see that it's like brown. tarnish raid.
It's nothing.
That didn't look like nothing to me. You'd better lie down for a while.
No, really, I'm fine. Anyway, we've still got work to do.
Nay, Thancred hath the right of it. It would be unwise to exert thyself overmuch.
I appreciate your concern, but I do wish you'd stop fussing.
The dads are protecting the child, okay?
Rhine, thou knowest not the strain thou dost place on thyself. Though the elements of water and earth hath been restored, continued exposure to the empty, stagnant aether may yet sap thee of thy remaining strength.
Now that you mention it, I've been feeling a bit out of sorts ever since we got here. I should probably get away from the empty and rest for a while.
Pray do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here. The restoration of the first two elements hath produced unexpected results, and I require time to analyze our findings. However, I must ask thee to refrain from discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades.
Why? I thought they'd welcome the news.
And indeed they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. Nevertheless, this mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends at risk unless absolutely necessary.
You have their best interests at heart, I'm sure. But to be perfectly honest, I'd prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust with my life. I don't want to make a habit of this, but I'll do as you ask.
Yeah, he's good at keeping secrets.
It seems to me that Rhine isn't the only one who would benefit from a change of scenery. Our sleeping beauty would likely fare better in more hospitable surroundings. We'll need to have our associates from the Crystarium organize a safe place for her to stay. If you and Kat could go on ahead and have a word with them in Mordsuk, we'll catch up with you once Urianger has finished whatever it is he needs to do. Perhaps thou, too, shouldst accompany her on the return journey. I dare say she would be glad of thy presence. No, not this time. She's come such a long way since we first met, and I worry that relying on me too much will only hold her back. We won't be staying in the First forever. The time will come for Reen and I to part ways, and for her to follow her own path. I know you understand this too, Urianger. I see you trying to pass on as much of your knowledge as possible while you still can. And to her credit, she's actually taking most of it in. Reen is possessed of a natural affinity for aetherology, unlike some who shall remain unnamed. A natural affinity for staying awake during your lectures, more like. Though, come to think of it, she doesn't really take after me at all. However, like thee, she is predisposed to brooding in silence in lieu of voicing her concerns.
Called out.
There's the master of keeping his cards close to his chest. Anyway, Kat, you'd better take the sky slipper with Reen.
The husbands are fighting.
It's true that she's been through a lot lately, but so have you. We'll need you ready for the challenges that lie ahead, so go on and get some rest. We shall await news of thy safe arrival in Amarang. Yeah, we were talking about how whether or not Ishtola lies earlier. We forgot to mention Urianger.
Yeah, he lies a lot.
I don't know if, like, is that even his real name? No idea.
Good question.
It seemed like you were all having quite a serious discussion. I hope I haven't given you any cause for concern. Nah. Well, if you say so. I probably shouldn't stay in the empty any longer than necessary, though. So, do you want to take first shift piloting, or shall I?
Oh. Is it a cutscene? Nope. All right.
I'm glad I had you there to keep me company. I've no idea how I would have passed the time otherwise. Now that we're here, I need to find our contact from the Crystarium. But before that, I was hoping I could have a word with you. Something's been on my mind. This might not be the best place for it, though. Those creatures over there look a bit hungry.
Okay.
When I first spoke to Thancred and Urianger about what I'd sensed in the empty, part of me wished we could have just left it alone. I guess I was scared of what we'd find. But now that we've found Eden, I know that I made the right choice. And if I'd given in to my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what might have been. From now on, whenever I hear that voice inside telling me to run away, to hide, I won't listen. That's not who I am anymore. Even so, all the courage in the world is not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. Do you remember what she said right before she passed out? Why am I here? What is happening? What if she's being controlled or forced to act against her will? Whatever the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person like you or me. Obviously, she knows something about Eden, and we need all the information we can get. But more than that, I just want to talk to her, to find out who she is and if there's anything we can do to help her. On the other hand, we mustn't forget that she's already attacked us once. What's to say she won't try it again when she wakes up? If she keeps us from reclaiming the empty, it will be all my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind. What do you think we should do, Kat?
If Alphen were here, he'd talk things through with her. Even Emmet Selk had his reasons. We should at least hear her out. Or there's not much we can do until she's awake. I would say even Emmet Selk had his reasons. So, listen. Doesn't mean we have to accept what they say or be okay with it.
I see what you mean. Perhaps if we'd been able to come to an understanding, things wouldn't have ended the way they did.
That is not what I said. I don't think there's an understanding with someone who's made a genocide because they're bored. Anyway.
I hope that she's nothing like Emmet Selk, but we won't know that until we speak to her. Until then, I'll try to concentrate on the here and now. Speaking of which, I still need to see to Urianger's errands. The people we're on our way to meet lent us the Sky Slipper and most of the apparatus we've been using. And since we've been sworn to secrecy, I assume the same applies to them and their colleagues. Anyway, once that's over with, we can find a place to relax.
All right. All right, let's finish it up. Oh.
Now that we're here, allow me to introduce you to two members of our inner circle, or whatever you want to call it. That's Gulgul, who's interested in trading for any relic we find in the empty. Apparently, he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot, but he's agreed to keep us supplied with whatever else we can't get from this Crystarium. Now, the ones we came to meet should be around here somewhere.
Ah, Reen, what a relief it is to see you returned unharmed from your expedition.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. We were gone a bit longer than we expected. Kat, I'd like you to meet Luri.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As representative of the Settlement Council, I am here to oversee the delivery of equipment deemed necessary to your mission. I will be on hand to provide any assistance you may require.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably best not to talk about it in the middle of the market, though. I'll take it from here, Kat. You should go get some rest. But before you go, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. We still have a long road ahead of us, but if we give it our all, there's nothing we can't handle. Aww, it does not matter. Cutscene? Yeah.
I see. Though it is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. Moreover, I would refrain from discussing the matter with Reen and Kat until we know more. Well, I appreciate you telling me, even if it is too soon to be sure. I'm the one watching over her, after all. The Oracle of Darkness. I pray it is not true.
But also, where the fuck did you hear that? Like, we didn't hear how they think that? What did Urianger read?
I don't know.